some other works there.
Yeah, so you can explain key point. Don't try to beat around the bus. Okay.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, a leadership means it is like one of the good quality to improve ourselves, public speaking skills, and we can gather our like publics where like leadership means when like suppose the poor people get affected, some slum area people might be issue might be there, and like water resources and drainage resources. At the times we can we can also provide different kind of schemes and different kind of things we have to maintain ourselves. So it is also one of the good leadership. And compare like leadership is everywhere we have using like in working domain as well as political and different kind of domains. They are doing different kind of things, and um, we have to maintain ourselves. We have to we have to sacrifice ourselves to like to spending with people, and people thoughts and people feelings also. We have to uh, we also clarify those things. It is better than it is also one of the um, it is also one of the best quality about the leadership. The, leadership means you don't want to pay any single rupee, because of people also know how to earn the money. It is also we are also paying like GST, SGST, like GST also, because of in poor people also they also paying. What people are expecting ourselves means like doing different kind of things and publicly, and we don't want to scam this kind of things. Scam is everywhere. We have seen leadership quality. It is like bad impressions also will be spreading. Sometimes will be spreading, and sometimes leadership also doing like eventually they are doing, and they are hiding their different uh, they are hiding their different qualities, and they did not launch this kind of things mostly. Mostly, so that's why leadership is um, one of the good and power of society. Yeah, Montu bro, you can turn.
Yeah, thank you for sharing. That's great.
Can I want to?
Yeah, go on.
So, in my opinion, leadership is nothing. It's a just like we are just organizing something and we are observing one particular thing. Suppose that we are in school and there was a we all are know about it. There is a one head girl and a head boy is there. Because of teacher know that head girl and head boy will able to understand the many number of student and many numbers of student, whatever type of problem they had suffered. So they can just share with that guys, and they are and that monitor and that head boy and head girl will able to discuss with us, and we will get a good resolution. So in my opinion, leadership is all about to observing the things and give any good conclusion to organizing the things and give some beautiful output in front of huge number of people. Like that we are just we are living in a democratic India, and India is a very big democracy, and if every 5 year we choose one leader, like now since 2014 we are choosing Narendra Modi. Narendra Modi is the leader of India, because under the Narendra Modi, we all are the Indians, and they are trying to understand what type of problem we are facing and what type of situation are we are facing inside our country. So the leadership is just collecting that information and work it on that problem, finding the particular problem, and organizing in a such a way and give a beautiful give an good output and give some advantage to our public under the people who lives under the one leader. That's why every, and he is also he the leader is the representable person in front of anywhere, because if anyone know about India, if Narendra Modi is went somewhere else, yeah, he will go somewhere else. So he is not representing as a Narendra Modi, he is representing as a leader of India. So we need a leader for representing ourselves in a good manner. For example, when I was in a school, that time I was selected for a school president. So that time I was thinking sorry, and so I was uh, some in work for that
Okay.
I am the representative of that person. So without leadership, we can't imagine a good environment in anywhere. Because in a college, in a school, everywhere, we need a master. Prince, he he is the leader of our career. He leads our career, guides us under the principal. Lots of teachers are working, and they all are narrates our career, and we are able to think. So leadership is a someone is a number of society, number of people, number of culture, so many things inside included. It's a very responsible for if, pursuing leadership. You have to maintain some dignity. You have to patience. You have to work patience. You have to stay and for people group and for society, because leadership is not about a single person. It's about a bunch of people. It's a it's representing what people wants from that particular leader. It's about all about what's people basic needs. It's not about just like a superficial things. Okay, people wants this, these people want this, not like that. They observe the entire thing and they evaluate the situation, and then we will conclude that situation, and they able to give particular suggestion. That is the leadership in my point of view. It's all about my side point of.
Yeah, thank you for sharing your opinion with us, and it is very good. You share very well. Thank you so much.
So,
Yeah,
may I speak now, people?
yeah. Now you can go on.
Yes. Like, why I have choose this topic? First of all, I would like to tell you that nowadays I'm reading a book, and the name of this book is Leadership. That is why I have selected this topic. And leadership means, according to me, as the quality to influence a group. Leadership means to have a quality to dominate in a group through your communication skill, through your public speaking through your confidence, through your eye contact, body gesture. Everything includes your leadership quality. And a leader means when you elicit an extraordinary performance from an ordinary person. Like if you have if you are a captain of your team, some member did good stuff like not that much uh, like the skills, but despite you are through motivation and inspiration, you are like getting good performance from your team members. That is the main quality of a leader. Like a leader is always inspire, motivate to his team always. The next quality which I think a leader should have to treat everyone equally, and that is mandatory need in our society in every organization, because when you are a leader, so everyone is equal to you. It really does not matter that any individual is performing better than any individual. You have to treat everyone equally. And the next things which I'd like to tell, that a leader is always a good listener. And when you will listen to all of you, like whatever is happening, and when you pay attention towards your group, at that time, what will happen? The whole group will wait for your decision. Whole group will wait for your decision, that what is coming next. Because when you will be talking too much, no one will pay attention to you, and you will be like a general people. So as a leader, you have to remain quiet and calm at every situation, at any point of time, and the decision which you will take, it should be more like influential, like extraordinary decision, which will bring success for your team. And a leader never,
I think Malay bro
never.
facing network issue.
Am I not audible?
Yeah, go on, go on. However, we are able to listening to you.
Yes, yes. Sorry for that, because I'm having network issue. I know that.
No problem. Proceed, proceed.
Okay, so I think I have finished. So anyone can now speak.
Yeah, thank you for sharing your such type of ideas with us, and it is true because you are also reading that book, so that's why also. And thank you for sharing.
Mondo, you are not audible.
Yeah, so thank you, Malay, for sharing with us your such type of ideas, and because you read book also, you are reading also book, so that's why you are getting true knowledge. And thank you for sharing. I learned many things from you. So now, Bimlaji, I'm going to share with you the topic at what should be the leader, what should have leader, qualities like things.
What should our leader? What are the qualities our
Yeah,
leader should
should
have?
have. Yeah, what are the qualities should have leaders should have?
Yeah. Thank you so much. I think everybody you started at 7:30.
Uh,
Okay. Yeah. According to in my opinion, our leader should be a leader should have to control others. That means how to control. Simply, we cannot control anyone. That means our leader should have the quality of to control means I have to feel that yeah, he is a leader, he has the capacity or he has the knowledge. Then automatically that nobody wants to control it, we started obeying him. He started whatever the command he commands, and whatever he has to be a more knowledgeable person. He has to be he has to sacrifice a lot of things. Not only nobody is going to respect him simply. If he has the knowledge, we feel that he is the right person to be a leader, then he has to sacrifice so many things. And he should have that commanding power, and he should be what is called so, anytime he has to be approachable. That is what I feel, because simply we cannot make a person to be a leader. The reason is we have seen so many politicians are there. How many are there true politicians? How many are there true leaders? We know it because every day we see them only for when they come to our door to get only voting purpose they come. After that, we can't see these people 5 years because they are behind the curtain or they are doing their personal work. They are enjoying their life. They are not doing anything for this public. So then only we understand that what their leader should need, what a leader should do. Always he has to be sacrifice his life for somebody. He has to be honest. He has to be very approachable for everyone. He has to see actual what is that ordinary people's life. what is our people need, what is their needs, how to help them. That helping mentality should be there. He never deceive. That always he has to be honest. That is what I feel, that honest people are very rare. See, we always talk about Abdul Kalam. Why we talk? The reason is he is very honest. He was very honest. Whatever he did for our nation. He did for our youth. Wherever he went, he spoken for our children, because he had that vision. India, how India can grow through only this youth. So he did whatever he did. That is what we need to get a actual a leader. And he always, he never think that he is doing for his own life. He never feel that, he never be selfish. If a selfish person never be a leader. See, we know that Ratan Tata, actually he is not having a family life also, isn't it? He hadn't married, and now in this old age time he has some youth or some person, boy is there, a youth is there, he is doing everything for him. That means he never bothered about his personal life, so he put 100% to the society. That is what actually leader. That doesn't mean that everybody should not get married. That is not. They should have a vision. To be a leader means they should be have a very big vision. So they never go for a narrow minded. They have to be service everyone. They have to see everyone equally. Some of the institutions today, just today my son, he was talking about, he is in Nigeria now, and there are some of the people, these white people, they are behaving like very black people. White people, they behave towards black people just like a slave. He told me that I cannot bear that one. See, if I see one person is making other person like slave, that means equal. They have got equally, both of them, they have equal respect, equal right, isn't it? No right is there to control by other person. If you have some ability, that doesn't mean that you have to dominate others. If you may be powerful, you may have affluent, you may have wealthy, you may be rich enough, that doesn't mean that you can control others. That is not the meaning of a leader. Always you have to be humble and simple. You have to understand others' feeling. That is where I feel that that is what a leader should do. Then only actual we can have a great gratitude towards him. We always remember him. Because of that reason, we always our means reward, or means we always have that same respect towards Abdul Kalam, respect towards our Gandhiji, because they were very humble and simple people, and they were the greatest leaders also. They did so many things for our country. Because of the Gandhiji's work, we have got this freedom. So we must understand that reason, how to be a leader. We have to always follow some of their path. That is what I feel. And we have to be a great honor to have such a great leaders in our country. That is what about me, Montu.
Yeah, thank you so much. Really, you said like all thing like which should have the which thing should have a leader. So thank you so much, and I learned many things from you, Bimla ji also. So now I'm going to share about my opinion, because I have, yeah, whatever I have knowledge, just I want to try. I want to try to put my thoughts. So first thing is that a good leader should have good education, good listening power, and third thing is that good observation, exactly what's going on, and fourth thing is that the humble and patience. Because when a person become a good leader, so he has to face a lot of problem. It doesn't matter if the person is honest, a leader is honest, even though black and white people, both people will he has to face both type of people, black and white. A good leader always try to do his side, even though that person will get black people and they will try to destroy. This is the world, and that's why divided two sides and two parties, and because of two parties people always fight to each other. So leaders should have four things, which is I share: knowledge, observation, listening power, and humble and patience. So if a good if a person going to become a leader, so he should have good education, because without education how can that person lead us lead the world good way? how can the person will observe the other thing. So when our leaders, first leaders should have good education, then that person can understand, that person can lead us to good way. And also the person leader can organize many things for students, and he can provide to job, and whatever we are having problem, that problem we will eliminate because of education. Second thing is observation. Our leader should have observation, because without observation, how can that leader, how can a leader survive and provide to people those who are suffering a lot of problem, having many problem. So how can he can know? So for second thing is that observation. Because of observation, the leader observe practical way, not by organize a meeting and only take the without leader must visit to the village also, an area also, where people are having a lot of problem, which type of problem. Then a leader can observe a practical thing, and according to that practical, he should start working. And third thing is listening power. Because sometimes audience try to public try to speak, try to uh, send their voice, raise their voice, but some leader try to ignore, always try to ignore their those who are poor people and something. So this kind of should not have a leader. Leader should have listening power. So anyone can leader. A leader should accept to all people equal. He should not see the who are poor and like riches. He should accept as a all public is her familiar. Then he can work according to voice. Whenever people raise their voice, so that voice should be listened to the listened by our leader. And third thing is that humble and patience. Because as I mentioned that whenever a person become a leader of India or anything, any kind of leader, it doesn't mean only India, Prime Minister Modi. Leader is there are many things. So he has to face a lot of problem. If person is honest, even though he has to face a problem, because another, some people like, some people will not like. So that's why if he has patience and calm, patient and humble, so definitely uh, that person can like any kind of problem will face. So at that time he can patience, he can yeah, patience for long time, and after that he will think and observe, and after that he will start work. Why this kind of problem is rising? And if leaders should not have the patience, so definitely the leader will destroy his destroy to others. Because people always try to destroy him, always try to speak wrong against wrong him also, some people. So at that time a leader should have patience. So definitely that leader can understand first, and according to their situation, according to why people are saying me like that. So all that thing he can observe, and according to that region he will work, and he will try to overcome the people. So yeah, and leaders should have humble for all of people, not only the uh, richest only. Poor people also, he has to accept everyone equal as a familiar. So it would be better, and it should have a leader. So then our leader can create a good for our youth also, as well as those who are older, and those who are like, I have observed many older also on this world. They are nowadays they are like we can say son and their daughters are, they are unable to keep their older at home. So this kind of after that they they throw their parents to also out of home. So our leaders can observe this all that thing, and he can create such kind of good thing. So all people can survive and lead their life better way, and support also public. Definitely a leader will work a good way for everyone equal way. The leader will treat equal way everyone. So definitely automatically public will support them and appreciate them. So yeah, all about from my side. Thank you to listening me.
Great, great talk.
Yeah, thank you. So Arun, now it's
You
your turn.
spoke very well, bro.
Yeah, Arun, are you there? I think he's on the way.
Yeah, I think he also told you, no?
Yeah.
Like he is on train, on the train.
Yeah, so I'm going to stop this video.
I am there.